Hi there everyone, I'm Milou, and if you're new here, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be showing you my 2022 yearly bullet journal setup. For the next 6 months I'll be using this Archer & Olive A5 dotted notebook in the color Forest Night. This one has been on my wish list for such a long time and I'm so happy that I finally got it. I already made 2 pages in this notebook, both are not so interesting, so I didn't decide to film them. The first one is my name page where I created this night sky window inspired by coffee and sarcasm on Instagram, and the second spread is a simple quote. I'll be using 3 colors for my setup. 2 from the Archer & Olive Calliograph Jewel set in mauve pearl and mustard, and a Zig Fudebriyori in the color pale rose. Lastly, I'm using a golden jelly roll for some accents. I've decided to create a stars theme for my yearly setup, but not in a boring color. My favorite themes are always the ones with a warm color palette, so I knew that I wanted my setup to be warm and bright. The star theme also fits my bullet journal, which makes me extra happy. Speaking of my bullet journal, if you want to order something from the Archer & Olive shop, make sure to use my affiliate discount code MILOUJOAN10 for 10% off your entire order. I'm using 2 stencils for this setup. This first one is perfect for big numbers and I'm also using one for all the stars. Both stencils are from my friend Bullet Journal by Danique, who sells these stencils on her Instagram page. I've linked her Instagram in the description box, so make sure to check it out. For this first page I'm creating just a simple Hello 2022 cover. I mean, we all have one of these, right? I've added some doodles to this spread and I'm using my gold gel pen to create the 2022. Since this video is very long and contains a lot of coloring, I'm adding some background music and not a huge voiceover. When I'm starting a new page or task, I promise that I tell you all about it. The next spread that I am making is my yearly at a glance, which is always the most satisfying spread to see. It's also one that I use quite a lot when I'm setting up a new month. These first two spreads are all done, which means that we can continue to my future spread. This one will be a vertical layout like I always make, and I've tried a horizontal future spread once and I absolutely hated it, so I'm never going back. I am trying something new this time because I'm setting this one up with days instead of leaving it empty to fill in whatever, whenever. I'm also coloring in the weekends to have a clear overview of the weeks. From my future spread we're moving to my content pages. This page on the left will be my thumbnail page. This was an idea from Hedda aka Mochi Bucho, and I absolutely loved filling it in for the past 6 months. It is so much fun to see this one all filled in at the end of the year. On the right side of my thumbnail tracker is my socials tracker, as you could already see. My layout for this one is recreated from my fellow Dutchie Papiro V, aka Sophie, who made this amazing layout in her 2021 bullet journal setup. I can't wait to use this one. The next few spreads might look a bit weird all empty. I really wanted to create a my year in pictures. Instead of journaling each month or creating a place for pictures and words, I decided to create a little box for each month. I can place 2 pictures in here and a bit of text, and this is definitely one of those pages that I'm just trying out this time. I might love it or hate it, but that's always a bit of the risk when creating a new setup. The next spread that I am making is this goals page, which is recreated from Marta's journal. I absolutely love this spread that she created for her 2021 bullet journal setup. I will add a link to all the spreads and creators that I mentioned during this video in the description box. The last spread that I am making for this setup is probably one of my favorites to fill in throughout the year. My movies tracker. I love going to the movie theater, and my mum and I have this subscription where we can go as many times as we like. Hopefully this one will be all filled up near the summer. The only thing missing for this spread is a little sticker with the star rating, which I want to put on the bottom of each box. I know my friend Danique made some for me, so I will have to wait until they come. These were all my yearly pages, so let me show you a little flip through of everything together. I always hate that these pages look so empty at the beginning of this year, but hopefully they will look better in a few months. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you here again for my January plan with me.